I don't I don't do well on TikTok, and I hate crowd work because when I started doing stand up, they used to shame us for it. So it's really a different,
It's true. It was considered like a cop out. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, don't do crowd work. It was jokes, jokes, jokes.
I love that pay less shoes joke you do on your special.
Oh yeah.
It's hilarious. I don't want to ruin it. Look her up. Watch the special. It's
Yeah, I have a really funny story with you because I started stand up properly. It was just like June 2021, but in 2019 I wanted to, and I crashed your birthday party. I didn't
crashed her
crash
birthday
it.
party?
Yeah, I didn't crash it. We have a mutual friend. Shout out 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐾𝐬. But he was invited to your birthday.
Yeah.
He was like, I know you want to do stand up. Come meet Aida. I was like, what am I going to just like come meet this one? But I was like, okay, I'll come. And I remember I met my first agent from like at your party. She wasn't even an agent at the time. She was like Shams, Christina Shams.
Shams, who's now
a huge
Mad's manager.
Matt Rife's manager.
Yeah,
but
sure.
when I met her, it was like the very I came early to your party, and the very first human that I made contact with was her.
Christina.
And she was just like a manager at the Laugh Factory or just left. And she was like, I want to be an agent. And she was like, I was like, oh, I want to do stand up. And she's like, great, I'll book you. And I was like, okay. And then she booked my first 5 minutes at the Comedy Store. In
Dude,
Laugh
you have the
Factory.
superpower to network. I swear to God, putting the don't tell and this.
I know.
But I say that, but we've talked about this before. I tell people. I don't hide it. I have no
but
shame
you're likable,
in
though.
it.
You're
No,
likable,
but I
though.
tell somebody what I'm interested in, and then I work towards it. So like for the don't tell, I knew that my friend was in it, but I was like, hey, what can I do to stand out? And I was doing a bunch of legwork.
I love that.
And then I was like, okay, now I need to start. Like as a girl, it's a little hard to do the hang as a comedian. Like I'm also like, I'm married and shit. Like I live far away. Like I don't have time to go do the hang with all the comedians. So I'm like, if I go, it's got to be very purposeful. And so he was like, just come out and do the hang. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I went, and then he introduced me to people. I didn't even know that they were the bookers.
Well, she's like headlining in Naples and stuff. She's putting the work to be a stand-up, which I respect Natasha a lot.
Thanks.
know?
I'm trying to
I never
just
really
wanna
did the
keep-
hang. So
Yeah.
it
Because
was
also, like, I'll be honest, like, as a girl, you have to be careful.
That's where you like hang out in clubs like for
Yeah,
hours.
sorry.
And Chelsea's like, what's
Oh
going on
yeah,
here?
the hangs. But
Yeah.
I'm piecing it together. So the hang is like when you like network
Yes.
with other
Yeah.
comedians and hoping that something will come out of it.
And they all
Yeah.
smoke pot, and you're sitting there like, Jeff Ross, please hire me so I can ride in your dumb roast.
because I don't
That's what it is.
Yeah, just be intentional, you know? And
Yeah.
like if you do good work, people would recognize that and then they'll reach out to you for an opportunity. You
But
don't need
also,
to, like,
it's like if you don't, like, I don't do drugs, I don't drink much, like,
Oh my God.
I don't, though at my birthday. I was a little-
unacceptable.
No, but like that's how people bond, right? And like if you don't do that, and then as a girl, you have to be careful because if you're friendly, they'll start thinking it's something more. So you have to be very. When I first started, my husband came to every show. He was my boyfriend at the time, but he wasn't doing it as like a thing. I just wanted people to know there's a person, and then they loved him, and because of that, it kind of got people to like chill out a little bit.
Nice.
Like, all right, because they're like, oh, she has somebody. And then I was like, now you can go. You have fulfilled your purpose. Don't show up at my shows again.
I always said that. I was at the Comedy Store a lot back in the 2010s, and everybody who partied, elevated, people like me, we all got shut out. You know, they're like, oh, you don't fit in here. So I really love the fact that you were like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to trailblaze my own path.
Yeah, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I mean, I've had drinks before, but I'm not a drinker because I think alcohol tastes disgusting. So I know that when I drank wine was because I was trying to relax because I have anxiety. And then I realized, okay, I need to go to the doctor and get something for anxiety because I don't like alcohol. But the first time somebody offered me drugs, I was like an after school special. I mean, and a grown ass woman. And I was like, what? I don't do drugs. Do I want to go to the bathroom? Like, it was weird because I had never, and I grew up in the inner city in Miami, and it was so weird. Somebody was like, you want to go to the bathroom? And I was like, is he trying to have sex? Like, I'm not in for any of it because this is weird. And then he's like, no, my girlfriend's coming with me. And I'm like, oh, so they're inviting me for a threesome in the back. And then another comedian came and said, no, they just want to know if you want to do drugs. And I was like, oh, okay, that's much better.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was like, I don't do drugs. Like,
It's so funny how you have to like suss out what people actually are saying when they say one thing. You're like, wait, so can people just be direct and purposeful and intentional so that I don't have to like go through mental gymnastics? to
Chelsea
figure
can't
it
even
out?
look at drugs. She's on like a show for like kids or something.
I'm like, matcha, lavender matcha by Dialogue. Helps with anxiety.
Yes.
it does.
No, I always joke that like the only humans to survive an apocalypse will be white girls who do coke in like Starbucks bathrooms.
Yes,
I'm like, why specific? Like I've come out of so many Starbucks where it's like two chicks just come out and they're like, I'm like,
I got offered cocaine 2 nights ago at Pretty Armitage. I know enough about cocaine. And I was like, is it laced with fentanyl? He's like, my stuff's good.
you're like, yeah, great. I'll find out the hard way, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't ever drink during shows or any of it. But I'm so curious, like how you.
And I've never done drugs before, hard drugs. And people are always like, really?
Yeah,
And I'm
I
like,
haven't
yeah,
either.
what did you think that I ran a
Why do
coke
they think
farm?
you're-
I didn't even know. Somebody was like, do you want to do a bump? And I was like, I had to go ask somebody, what is...
Nothing about your act says you're a cokehead.
No, I've never done drugs.
But is that like a misconception that people have about you?
I don't know.